Hello everyone, welcome back to the Adventures of Jacoby. I am the Winter Warlock, here with Storm Gaming Alliance for another episode in Skyrim. Welcome back everyone. On the last episode, we have finally cured one of the companions of their lycanthropy. Vilkas is no longer a werewolf. That's awesome. Finally, we've been trying to get this done this whole chapter. One down, one to go. We have made our way back to Jorvaskr, and I'm about to talk to this other brother and see if we can keep moving things forward. Will it work or will it not? Stay tuned. And welcome back. So yes, here we are within the halls of Jorvaskr. After leaving Vilkas last time, I did head back home to get rid of a few odds and ends in our inventory, and then I made my way here to Jorvaskr off camera. We are looking for this guy, Vilkas.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Is there any work to be done? And please tell me it is to cure you of the wolf blood.
There is always work for the companions, but there is a more personal task before me.
Go on. What troubles you, my boy?
Kodlak's final teaching. I think he was right about beast blood.
Yeah.
Sovngarde.
Yep.
I wish to cleanse myself, that I might know glory in the afterlife.
Yes. I will help you cure yourself.
I would be honored for you to accompany me.
Yes.
Harbinger. You still bear ahead of the Glenmoral betrayers, yes?
Of course.
Then lead on, back to the tomb of Ysgramor. My soul is now prepared.
Yes. Yes. Success. Cleanse Vilkas of the beast blood. Let's get out of here. Awesome. Awesome. So, what are we? Almost a dozen episodes into this chapter? And finally, we've completed, the main purpose of this chapter, which is cleansing the blood of the companions. As far as we can. Aela will never give us the option, and I don't know if Skjor has respawned yet since I killed him again. But yeah, so I wish there was a way to just kick Aela out of the companions. Be like, look, either you become pure blood again or you can no longer call yourself a companion. Because Jacoby's companions are the companions that were held in the heart of and mind of Kodlak. He did not like the curse. He thought it was a sign of weakness from the companions of old, agreeing to such magic things to, make their battle prowess more, to give them more strength, when really all they needed to do was just train to be better warriors. So that is precisely what we are doing here. We 100% should probably go here and click that so we know where we're going. I know where we're going, but might as well have it on the map. Oh yeah, I didn't think about it because we didn't start by the house. So an interesting point of order. When I returned back home to Lakeview Manor, I was met by a band of bandits. I was met by a group of 4 bandits. And in the onslaught of my attack on them as they made their way towards my homestead, I unleashed the fury of Dragonfire and accidentally killed one of my own chickens. So all the other bandits, of course, were dead. Easy. But as I looked around, taking in the carnage, making sure that there were no stragglers left, I realized that I had killed one of my chickens. So I went to speak to Lydia, and for some reason she didn't have the option for me to get another chicken. So I'm not really entirely sure why, But I'm sure we will be back at home. I'm sure you will join me back at Lakeview Manor at some point. Now, which way is it? I feel like it's probably this way, although I can't remember. We were just there, but no, I guess not. We'll go this way. And I'm sure Vilkas will come running down at some point. I have lost all care in the world about monitoring their travels. I will simply just meet them at the destination and understand that they are, I can't remember what the word is, but they are a type of NPC, an essential NPC, and they will not be killed. So I'll just have faith in that fact and suspend disbelief, since this is a video game. But yes, so I'm sure we will get back home at some point. And yes, we are one chicken down. Like I said, not a huge deal. We don't really do anything with our farm animals anyway. But still, nonetheless, that's a thing. They say winter hold this direction. Now, I will likely just, I do want to, okay, cool, he already caught up. I will likely just travel back up to the halls of Ysgramor's tomb. I will probably just do that off camera because, well, otherwise you all would be buckled in for like a 45-minute episode, most of which is just me walking a path that I have walked multiple times.
That's all you got?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's all I got. Another Dark Brotherhood assassin. Yeah. I feel like I should probably do something about these guys. But, man, you can tell that we have come across just everything up here. Goodness. We should probably deal with the Dark Brotherhood at some point, but yeah, I don't know. I was gonna do something with them this chapter, but I don't think I will, honestly. I thought that curing Vilkas and Farkas would be at most 4 or 5 episodes. Like I figured I would have a couple of jobs to do for them, and then I would trigger the Purity quest line, and it wouldn't be a big deal. It'd be done and over with pretty quickly. We wouldn't have to worry about anything, and yeah. But ultimately that ended up not being the case, and clearly we have spent the majority of this chapter so far, goodness, just doing jobs for Vilkas. So I do think now, as I had mentioned in the last episode, I think Purity was already keyed up for Farkas. So the fact that I kept doing quests for Vilkas meant that I was going to get nowhere until I cured Farkas. And now that I have done that and then subsequently turned around, immediately spoke to Vilkas, and he wanted to be cured, I think I just messed it up in those first few episodes where I swapped back and forth from killing a dragon with Vilkas to going and killing a dragon with Farkas and then returning back to Vilkas. So I think that was my fault. But who is this? Vigilant of Stendar? Yep. Cool. We don't care about any of the skeletons, really. Not gonna search them. But yes, so I definitely think that I am the reason that this chapter has been prolonged in an area that I did not want to spend much time in, because I had, like I just said, I had considered beginning the process of addressing the problems with the Dark Brotherhood and their continued failed attempts at assassinating me for some unknown reason. But I don't want this to be a long chapter. This is simply meant to tie up the last few loose ends, I made sure Lydia is kitted out to protect the homestead. I'm making sure that the companions are cured. I think after this is done, I'm not 100% sure, but just to sort of get everybody on the same page, I believe that I will also go up and speak to Parthenax and the Greybeards, because obviously Parthenax was crucial in us tracking down the Dragon Priest masks from last chapter. So I figure I think Jacoby went back up and spoke to Parthenax after being assailed by those cultists. I can't remember off the top of my head if that actually happened or not, but regardless of whether that did happen or didn't happen, it is now on my to-do list before we leave the country to go touch base with the Greybeards and Parthenax to let them know that yes, we are leaving the country. We have tracked down the Dragon Priest masks. Not sure that this other dragon cult has really anything to do with that. However, we are leaving for Solstheim to solve this mystery once and for all, hopefully. So we will be touching base with them. And I'm trying to think, really, outside of that, guys, I don't know that there is much more that we are going to worry about in this chapter. We might just take the next couple of episodes to take care of that situation with Parthenax and the like, and the Greybeards. And, that very well might be that might be what it is. Oh, did this mammoth kill this saber cat? I guess so. Cool. And another saber cat. Okay. I want to make it past this mammoth, but I don't want him to get, angry at me. Yeah, he's going to immediately get angry at me. Dang it. I really don't want to hurt you, dude. I don't. Fine. You didn't even do anything. Oh, hey, Vilkas. I was just trying to walk past. Okay, this is a narrow route, and you're a large, woolly mammoth. I didn't really want to kill that thing, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, we've come through here. There's nothing of any interest. All right. Well, I will see you all at the tomb of Ysgramor in what will be for you a fraction of a second. See you soon. And welcome back. Here we are, back in the tomb of Ysgramor. Nice. Vilkas, you sure you're ready? All right. I don't know if your brother's still here. Let's find out. Yeah, whatever. Farkas? Hello? Nope. Okay, I guess he's not in here anymore. Okay. Are you ready?
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the harbinger.
Yeah.
Godlike trusted your judgment.
All right. Activate Flame of the Harbinger. Very nice. Congratulations, Vilkas. You're free.
Is it over?
It is. Are you okay?
It's like waking up out of a dream. I can breathe more deeply now. I can't smell your heart beating the way I used to, but my mind is clear. This is a great service you've done for me, Harbinger.
Yeah.
I will not soon forget. Now, I'd like to spend some time communing with Iskramor.
Okay.
My soul is clean now. Perhaps he'll still welcome me when my time comes.
I think he will. Very good.
Until next time.
So, first things first, we are done talking to leaders of the companions about work. Next thing, now he should still be okay to figure his way out of here. In this chest, we stashed the Shield of Iskramor. That's coming with us now. Also, we're going to leave this back way open because I think this will stay open. Goodness, I hate these spiral staircases. Then we're going to come out here and we are going to take Wuthrad. Another thing, I don't know if this is anything, but I would like to take the broken sword and blade. Now, one thing I want to find out, because I have no idea, broken iron sword. Okay, so I can drop them. So they're apparently not quest items, which I thought they might be, but they are not. Snow bear pelt. Well, Iskramor, I've done my best. I've tried to return the companions to a level of battle prowess, the likes of which have not been seen in many lifetimes of Harbingers. There is still one beast among your ranks, but eventually she will die, and she will be the last wolf of the companions. I hope to join you in the halls of Sovngarde once more. Please keep a watchful eye over these men and women as I leave the country, but I feel much better knowing that Hircine's grip has finally been loosed from the throat of the companions. Well, everyone, thanks again for joining us on this episode of The Adventures of Jacoby. The companions are finally cured. Finally. Thanks again for hanging out. Took a little longer than I was expecting, but that's all right. I had fun playing Skyrim nonetheless. And again, this is another first for the old Winter Warlock. I have never cured the companions before, so I'm pretty stoked. The hour draws near, folks. We're going to be getting close to wrapping up this chapter now. And, yeah, setting our sights on Solstheim. Thanks again for hanging out. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Tell people about the channel. Bring in your friends. If you haven't, drop down in the comments. I'm always active down there. Love getting to talk to you guys, and I would love to hear from you. I think that's all I have for you, folks. Thanks again for joining us, and I will see you all on the next episode.